Welcome to our journey through the cosmos. I'm Tina, and it's a profound pleasure to guide you today. We stand on the threshold of an immense cosmic ocean, an expanse dotted with worlds of unimaginable diversity and wonder. For millennia, humanity has looked up at these wandering stars, these planets, and sought to understand their place and ours among them. We wove stories, created pantheons, and saw reflections of our own lives, our hopes and our fears in their silent, gleaming passage across the night sky. This innate human desire to connect with the universe, to find meaning in its grandeur, is a thread that binds us across cultures and across time. Today we'll explore the planets in our solar system and their mythological rulers. We'll voyage from the sun-baked shores of Mercury to the frigid, distant realms of Neptune, uncovering not just the scientific marvels of these celestial bodies, but also the rich tapestry of myths and legends that our ancestors draped around them. How did the physical characteristics of these worlds, their color, their speed, their brightness, influence the divine attributes assigned to them? It's a fascinating intersection of astronomy and mythology, a testament to our species' enduring quest to make sense of the grand cosmic ballet unfolding above us. Consider this. The names we use for these planets today are echoes from antiquity, whispers from civilizations that gazed upon the same celestial lights, albeit with different understanding. These names carry stories, personalities, and divine responsibilities. As we journey together, we'll see how the raw physical nature of each planet provided a canvas upon which our ancestors painted vivid portraits of gods and goddesses, rulers of domains both celestial and terrestrial. So, prepare to embark on an odyssey not just through space, but through the human imagination itself. Our first port of call is the innermost planet, Mercury, a world of stark contrasts, forever tethered close to our star. Imagine a celestial body so swift in its orbital dance that it completes a full revolution around the Sun in a mere 88 Earth days. This incredible velocity, its fleeting appearances at dawn or dusk like a quicksilver thought, did not go unnoticed by the ancient observers. They saw in its rapid passage a likeness to their own messengers, those who carried vital news with speed and urgency. Thus, this sun-scorched sphere became inextricably linked with Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, communication, travel and thievery, a deity whose winged sandals carried him effortlessly between worlds. The planet itself is a testament to cosmic violence and endurance, cratered and baked, its surface telling tales of ancient impacts and relentless solar radiation. Yet it's this very character, its quick, elusive nature, that so perfectly mirrored the attributes of the god. Think of the flow of information, the swift exchange of goods, the rapid journeys, all under Mercury's purview. The planet, a tiny, bright point of light darting near the horizon, became the physical embodiment of these concepts. It reminds us that our ancestors were keen observers, drawing profound connections between the observable universe and the fabric of their daily lives and beliefs, seeing in the heavens a reflection of their own societal structures and values. We now turn our gaze to Venus, the second planet from the Sun, a world often hailed as Earth's sister planet due to its similar size and mass, yet so vastly different in its nature. Shrouded in thick, reflective clouds of sulfuric acid, Venus shines with an unparalleled brilliance in our sky, outshining every other star or planet, save for the Sun and Moon. This dazzling, captivating luminescence, often the first star to appear in the evening or the last to fade in the morning, naturally evoked images of supreme beauty and allure. Is it any wonder then that this celestial beacon was named for Venus, the Roman goddess of love, beauty, desire and prosperity? Her presence in the sky was a promise of beauty, a radiant gem adorning the twilight heavens. The planet's serene, majestic glow seemed to embody the very essence of the goddess herself, a powerful, captivating force. While modern science has unveiled a hellish landscape beneath those beautiful clouds, a world of crushing pressures and scorching temperatures, for the ancients its visual splendor was paramount. The way Venus commands the sky, a solitary, brilliant point of light, spoke to them of a singular, potent divinity. This celestial naming reminds us how deeply our perception of beauty is intertwined with the natural world, and how the cosmos itself can inspire our deepest emotions and artistic expressions. Now, we arrive at a truly unique celestial body, a pale blue dot teeming with an astonishing diversity of life, our home, Earth. Unlike the other planets named for specific Roman or Greek deities by a singular tradition, Earth, as our shared abode, has been revered and personified by countless cultures throughout history, each weaving their own rich tapestry of creation myths and divine guardians. From Gaia in Greek mythology, the primordial mother goddess from whom all life springs, to Pachamama for the indigenous peoples of the Andes, the benevolent Earth Mother who presides over planting and harvesting, our planet has always been seen as a nurturing, life-sustaining entity. This global reverence speaks volumes about our intrinsic connection to this world. It is not merely a rock orbiting a star, it is the cradle of our existence, the source of our sustenance, the stage upon which the entire human drama has unfolded. The ancient Egyptians had Geb, the god of the earth, while Norse mythology spoke of Jord, a giantess who personified the earth. These varied interpretations, these myriad names and forms, all point to a universal human understanding that our world is precious, powerful, and inherently worthy of respect and stewardship. It's a profound reminder that while we look to the stars for gods, we live upon a divinity itself, a complex, interconnected system that demands our care. Chapter 4, Mars, the Crimson Frontier and its warlike lord. Our journey now takes us outward beyond Earth's orbit to the fourth planet from the Sun, Mars. This world, with its distinct rusty red hue, has captivated human imagination for eons. That fiery color, reminiscent of blood and conflagration, inevitably led ancient cultures to associate it with conflict, aggression, and warfare. It is no surprise, therefore, that the Romans named this striking celestial body after Mars, their formidable god of war, an imposing deity second only to Jupiter in their pantheon. His very presence in the night sky was often seen as an omen, a celestial call to arms or a harbinger of strife. Gazing upon Mars, even with the naked eye, one can understand this association. Its reddish glow stands out amongst the stars, a beacon of intensity. The planet's two small, irregularly shaped moons, Phobos meaning fear and Deimos meaning terror, named after the mythological attendants of the war god, further cement this martial connection. While today our rovers explore a cold desert world, revealing ancient riverbeds and the possibility of past life, the planet's visual signature remains undeniably potent. The legacy of Mars, the god, continues to color our perception of Mars, the planet, fueling our dreams of exploration and perhaps reminding us of the dual nature of ambition, the drive to conquer and the courage to explore new frontiers. Chapter 5, Jupiter, the colossal king of worlds and gods. We venture further into the solar system to encounter the undisputed monarch of our planetary family, Jupiter. This colossal gas giant, more massive than all the other planets combined, reigns supreme in its gravitational dominion. Its sheer scale is breathtaking. Over 1,300 Earths could fit within its voluminous sphere. Such immense size and commanding presence in the night sky, where it often shines with a steady, regal brilliance, made it a natural counterpart for the king of the gods in Roman mythology, Jupiter, also known as Jove. He was the god of the sky and thunder, the supreme deity who governed gods and mortals alike. Jupiter, the planet with its dynamic swirling cloud bands, its great red spot, a storm larger than Earth that has raged for centuries, and its retinue of over 90 moons resembles a miniature solar system in itself. This complexity and grandeur perfectly mirror the mythological Jupiter, who held court with other deities, wielded lightning bolts, and oversaw the cosmic order. The four largest moons, discovered by Galileo, were a revelation challenging the Earth-centric view of the cosmos and, in a way, expanding the known court of this celestial king. Observing Jupiter, one feels a sense of awe, a glimpse into the sheer power and majesty inherent in the universe, much like our ancestors must have felt contemplating their most powerful god. Continuing our outward voyage, we arrive at what is arguably the most visually stunning planet in our solar system, Saturn. Adorned with its breathtaking system of rings, composed of ice particles, rocky debris and dust, Saturn has an ethereal beauty that has enchanted observers since telescopes first revealed its unique form. This majestic, albeit more slowly moving planet was named after Saturn, the Roman god of agriculture, wealth, liberation and, crucially, time. In mythology, Saturn, equivalent to the Greek Cronus, was an ancient titan, a ruler from a bygone era, often depicted with a sickle, a tool of harvest, and symbolically of the passage of time that reaps all. The magnificent rings, which appear as if they are marking boundaries or cycles, and the planet's stately measured orbit around the Sun, taking nearly 30 Earth years to complete, resonate with the themes of time, cycles, and the rhythms of agriculture. Saturn, the god, presided over a mythical golden age of peace and abundance, and his festival, Saturnalia, was a time of feasting and role reversal. The planet's serene golden hue and its majestic, almost contemplative appearance in the sky seem to echo this ancient wisdom, this connection to the deep, cyclical nature of existence. It's a celestial reminder of the inexorable march of time and the harvests, both literal and metaphorical, that it brings. Our journey now takes us into the colder, more remote regions of the solar system, to the seventh planet from the Sun, Uranus. This ice giant, with its serene, pale blue-green atmosphere, was unknown to the ancients, visible only as a faint star, and not recognized as a planet until its discovery by William Herschel in 1781. When it came time to name this newfound world, astronomers broke from the Roman tradition and turned to Greek mythology, choosing Uranos, the primordial Greek god of the sky, the very personification of the heavens, father of the Titans and grandfather of Zeus, the Greek equivalent of Jupiter. The choice is fitting. Uranus, the planet with its featureless Chian disk as seen from afar, evokes the vast overarching expanse of the sky. Its most peculiar characteristic is its extreme axial tilt, orbiting the Sun practically on its side as if toppled by some ancient cosmic event, perhaps a nod to the mythological overthrow of Uranus by his son Cronus. This distant world, nearly 3 billion kilometers from the Sun, reminds us that our understanding of the cosmos is ever expanding. Each new discovery pushes the boundaries of our knowledge, yet we often reach back to our oldest stories to give these new frontiers a name, a connection to our shared human heritage of looking upwards in wonder. Our final planetary stop in this grand tour is the eighth and most distant known planet from the Sun in our solar system, Neptune. Another ice giant, Neptune is renowned for its striking deep azure blue color, a hue far more vivid than that of its neighbor, Uranus. This captivating color, reminiscent of the deepest oceans, made its naming almost inevitable. When mathematical predictions based on Uranus's orbital irregularities led to its discovery in 1846, it was christened Neptune, after the Roman god of the sea, fresh water, and earthquakes, a powerful, often tempestuous deity who ruled the watery depths with his trident. The planet Neptune itself is a dynamic and stormy world, with the fastest winds recorded in the solar system gusting up to 2,100 kilometers per hour. These violent atmospheric conditions, hidden beneath its beautiful blue methane clouds, mirror the unpredictable and formidable nature of the mythological sea god. Its largest moon, Triton, is a geologically active world with cryovolcanoes erupting plumes of nitrogen ice, adding to the mystique of this distant realm. Neptune, both planet and god, represents the profound, often mysterious power of the vast, unexplored deep, whether it be the oceans of Earth or the far reaches of our solar system, inviting us to peer into the unknown. And so our voyage through the planetary realms and their mythological counterparts draws to a close. From the swift messenger Mercury to the deep blue sovereign Neptune, we've seen how the physical attributes of these celestial bodies ignited the human imagination, leading our ancestors to populate the heavens with gods and goddesses whose stories still resonate with us today. This enduring practice of naming, of weaving narratives around the stars, reveals a fundamental human need to connect with the cosmos, to find our place within its grand, unfolding story. The universe, in its silent majesty, has always been a mirror reflecting our own cultures, fears, and aspirations. This journey underscores that science and mythology, while different paths, both spring from the same well of human curiosity and wonder. The ancients looked up and saw divine rulers. We look up with our telescopes and sophisticated instruments and see complex worlds governed by the laws of physics. Yet the awe remains. The desire to understand, to explore, to reach out is a timeless human endeavor. The names of these planets serve as a bridge, connecting our modern scientific understanding with the rich imaginative heritage of those who came before us. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey. I hope this exploration has deepened your appreciation for both the celestial mechanics of our solar system and the incredible power of human storytelling. There is so much more to discover, so many more connections to be made. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating space explorations. Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering.